Tonight, Alabama Senate candidate Roy Moore is defiant.
It never happened, and I don't even like hearing it.
The radio interview, his first public comment since a bombshell Washington Post report alleging sexual misconduct with a 14-year-old girl in 1979, and that he pursued 3 other teenagers when he was in his 30s.
Allegations of sexual misconduct with her are completely false. I believe they're politically motivated. I believe they're brought only to stop a very successful campaign, and that's what they're doing.
One of the accusers, Gloria Deason, claims that Moore dated her and provided her with alcohol when she was 18, beneath the legal drinking age. Moore denies it.
We're also doing an investigation, and we have some evidence of some collusion here, but we're not ready to put that to the public just yet.
But just weeks before a critical special election that could impact the Senate majority, mounting backlash among Republicans. John McCain and Mitt Romney calling Moore unfit for office.
The president also believes that if these allegations are true, Judge Moore will do the right thing and step aside.
Moore was nationally known as Alabama's Chief Justice who refused to take down a Ten Commandments monument. Here in Gadsden, Alabama, where he worked as a district attorney for years, he still has support.
You're innocent until proven guilty. I mean, we're not going to go back to the Salem witch trials, I hope.
The Alabama state auditor coming to Moore's defense, telling NBC News there's been a long history of romances and marriages with teenage girls.
I just don't think that he did what he's being accused of.
So you plan to vote for Roy Moore in the election next month?
Yes.
Perry Hooper, the state's Trump campaign co-chair, calls the Washington Post report gutter-style politics.
Where have these ladies been for the last 35 years? All of a sudden they raise this ugly scenario. It's appalling to me.
Senate Republicans Mike Lee of Utah and Steve Daines of Montana have just pulled their endorsement of Moore. The Senate GOP campaign arm has just severed ties with the former judge, making it harder for him to fundraise. The special election is in about a month, and Moore insists he's not backing down.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.